Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BCD Immoral Kombat. It is time to come on and feel the noise, because a BCD original is about to arrive here at Parkstone Trades and Labour Club. The hot-headed brawler himself, Sean Riley, in singles action. And a little bit of Immoral Kombat, a little bit of Mortal Kombat. Some Johnny Cage inspired behaviour for the hot-headed brawler. A kiss to his magnificent partner there. And Sean Riley is absolutely on fire, as he always is. That's why he's called the hot-headed brawler, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of makes sense, really. And Parkstone Trades and Labour Club are big fans of the BCD original, trained in this very building in the art of professional wrestling by his long-time friend and mentor, Jay Knox. And now Sean Riley has an opportunity to prove what he can do as an individual, but he's going to have to go through two extremely dangerous and capable individuals, one a seasoned veteran and one arguably the most dangerous technical talent we've ever had here at Parkstone Trades and Labour Club. It's triple threat time here in Parkstone. Sean Riley. What he lacks in height, he more than makes up for in technique, fire, passion, ability. The strongest dog in the fight is Sean Riley. He's going to need every bit of that guile, especially against this man, a veteran, a journeyman of the British independent wrestling scene, and an individual who in his own right has seen something in Sean Riley, formerly known as the Urban Goth, now simply known as Frankie. He might have dropped the Urban Goth, but he certainly hasn't dropped the attitude that comes with it. And Frankie T, who has quite a bit on his plate at the moment, now just chastising the parents of Sean Riley, who are at ringside here to watch their son. Frankie T will be well advised not to stir up any more trouble than he already has. But Frankie T is stalking ringside right now. And there he is, the Urban Goth he used to be known as, and now just simply Frankie T. Former Immortal Fighting Champion, former IWE Tag Team Champion. A man who has journeyed the scene. So we have two of our combatants. Let's have the third and final piece of this triple threat puzzle. Got a lot of energy, as you can imagine, for this astonishing fire. And I mean, he's trying to get the ground to John fight. There's good reason for that. Benjamin Stone loves a scrap. Yes, he does. Had a real change of heart recently when we first saw Benjamin Stone. Of course, a product of All-Star Wrestling South, one of the finest, if not the finest, training facilities in the entire country. ASW South product, Benjamin Stone, and he is not exactly a stranger to the Parkstone Trades and Labour Club. Those who remember ACW and those in particular who are enjoying BCD will know that he has been out here a number of times at a magnificent, absolute instant classic contest with the Conqueror Ajax, and now a little bit of energy, and he's not a stranger to Sean Riley either. Himself and Sean Riley have spent some time at ASW South, and himself and Sean Riley also ran into each other in the BCD Gauntlet for the Gold back at Boys of Summer. Benjamin Stone might have had an attitude change in terms of...
Ladies and gentlemen, the following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my right, weighing 210 pounds from Portsmouth. This is Frankie T.
Well, it doesn't matter where you go, Portsmouth is never popular. And there's a good reason for that, because it's a terrible place, if we're being honest, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sure the people of Parkstone agree.
And to my left, ladies and gentlemen, an original brawler. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Benjamin Stone!
Yeah, an original brawler is right. He's dangerous man.
And finally, opposite me, ladies and gentlemen, this is a BCD original. This is the hard-headed brawler. This is Sean Riley.
Well, if these matches were based on popularity, then Sean Riley's already won. That's as simple as it gets. But ultimately, being popular is one thing. Being successful is quite another, particularly in this business. And a famous man once said, in this business, you can either make a lot of money or a lot of friends. And Sean Riley already has a lot of friends, but ultimately, can he make that transition, make some money, collect the fight purse, and win this triple threat matchup? Our third match here from BCD Immoral Kombat, the Parkstone Trades and Labour Club. I'm, of course, Aaron Nix, your voice for this matchup. And triple threat rules means no disqualification, but it also means you don't have to figure into the deciding factor. And now, Frankie T just mocking Benjamin Stone and Sean Riley, mocking their size and their height. I don't think that's very advisable, as Benjamin Stone and Sean Riley putting the boots, putting the wares to Frankie T, who's had a real attitude for some time now. And a double headlock applied by Frankie T. I mean, don't be fooled by his attitude. He is a seasoned veteran, a journeyman in professional wrestling, but Sean Riley and Benjamin Stone back him up. Benjamin Stone sweeps him. Sean Riley ducks aside. Double hip toss takes over Frankie T, and now a double clothesline sends him up and over and crashing onto the hardwood floor. And Frankie T not appreciating that one bit, and maybe you'll think twice about disrespecting two of the more exciting young talents coming through here in the south coast of British professional wrestling. And now it's time for one-on-one action here, while Frankie T is disposed on the outside. Sean Riley and Benjamin Stone gonna go toe-to-toe, traditional wrestling combat style. So watching a Mortal Kombat all of its own, and Benjamin Stone picking away that wrist beautifully. And no doubt when you're learning under the guise of Joel Redman, look at that beautiful roll through, ensuring that Sean Riley, who was looking for a roll through his own to alleviate the pressure of the wrist lock, doesn't get any respite. Joel Redman would have taught Benjamin Stone very nicely. Sean Riley able to roll through there. Lovely cartwheel, escaping again. Benjamin Stone wrenching on that wrist, and now locking up the arm. Once again, look at the contortion there, you can see it. Lovely kip up from Sean Riley, whose athleticism beggars belief for his size, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely counter, twisting inside out with the wrist lock control. Still maintains the wrist lock control, and this is something that, like I've mentioned, Joel Redman, one of the best professional wrestlers in the world, would have taught Benjamin Stone. The tuition that is available at All-Star Wrestling South is absolutely untouchable. Sean Riley able to break free, snapping Benjamin Stone over, gets caught coming in. Oh, look out. I think Benjamin Stone was looking for one of his patented German suplexes. Sean Riley's able to duck on a clothesline, roll up, and just a 2 count. Now Benjamin Stone whipping Sean Riley off the ropes, looks for the sweep, looks for the clothesline. Sean Riley ducks under. Oh no, he gets caught, waist lock. Go behind by Benjamin Stone, looking at deadlift perhaps, now transitioning into an Olympic slam potentially. Sean Riley able to counter that as well, looking for a star. Sean Riley, I think, looking for that hot-headed brawling finisher, that cutter that he likes to employ. And now, beautiful technique by Benjamin Stone there, rolling over the body, not allowing Sean Riley any chance to escape, and applying a textbook headlock. That vice-like grip of Benjamin Stone. He has learned very quickly how important the fundamentals of professional wrestling are. Sean Riley with the Irish whip out of the corner goes following in, and Benjamin Stone goes up and over. Snapmare takeover, comes back off the ropes and just shoulder blocks. Sean Riley runs him over. Benjamin Stone, not necessarily the tallest fighter you'll ever meet, but he's got a lot of power and a great low center of gravity martial cradle. Not particularly the best ring positioning, unfortunately, and that's why Sean Riley is able to grab hold of the ropes. That's something that'll come with time, though. Experience is important in this business, and Benjamin Stone, better ring positioning there. Frankie T just lurking on the outside, and once again, no ring positioning. Sean Riley's legs off the backslide. This is something you'll learn in professional wrestling. There's a reason why the very best wrestlers command the center of the ring, because if you're in the center, it's very difficult to get a rope break. It's very difficult to break a submission, and to be honest, Sean Riley's struggling to keep up with Benjamin Stone, and for being honest, look at Frankie T is lurking on the outside. Got sinister intent as he just jumps Sean Riley from behind, and now looking to apply some pain to both of these men, and a DDT just spiked Sean Riley into the canvas, and Benjamin Stone with pain etched across his face. Just like that, Frankie T, after taking, dare I say, a substantial break on the outside, he always says, work smarter, not harder, excuse me, and now Full Nelson applied for a hurt lock of sorts, and Benjamin Stone, look at the power of Benjamin Stone looking to break this hold, and he's created separation. Impressive technique for Benjamin Stone, getting out of Full Nelson. Rather lackluster clothesline takes down Frankie T, but enough to take him down nonetheless, and a 2 count applied. Benjamin Stone not really able to apply anything, and this is his MO. This is what we're expecting, stalling suplex, and that's what brought Benjamin Stone to the party. And dare I say, with this change of heart, he really has lost a lot of what made him so dangerous. He seems far less likely to apply a suplex. There used to be a far more brutal and a far more devastating touch about Benjamin Stone, and being a better human being doesn't always necessarily reap rewards. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. A clothesline in the corner from Frankie T. Lovely technique. Flying through the second rope as well, and landing on his feet. Stunning agility. And Frankie T just mocking his audience here in Parkstone. He's got Benjamin Stone exactly where he wants him, and a hip check right into the face of Benjamin Stone. And Sean Riley, trying to drag his way back into this contest, breaks up the pinfall attempt, doesn't even give Frankie T the opportunity. And now just dumped right back on the outside. Oh man, the small of his back hitting the hardwood floor. There's absolutely no coverage, no protection out there. And now things are getting a little bit more brawl-tastic in the ring. Benjamin Stone getting the upper hand on Frankie T, and now looking to apply another suplex, hooks the arm over the neck, and now, Frankie T took a little bit too long to Benjamin Stone, and Frankie T took full advantage of that, driving his fist into the midsection of Benjamin Stone. Now comes off the ropes, and almost like a Faymaster there. I'm not entirely sure how much Frankie T got of that, but enough collision for a pinfall attempt, and Sean Riley has to break up the pinfall, and dare I say, Benjamin Stone's head might have spiked into the floor there. Could have caused a concussion. He could have absolutely no idea where he is at this point. But Sean Riley now looks to take control in this triple threat. And of course, we mentioned triple threat rules. Very weak clothesline there from Sean Riley. Barely any spice on that whatsoever. He's going to have to do better than that if he's going to cause some damage. Now he's going to build up a head of steam. And again, not much pep in the step. Sean Riley struggling there. Gonna have to deliver, and again, there's a knife edge chop, and dare I say, Sean Riley struggling to really lay the lever here. A little bit more spice on that, but we know that Sean Riley has a lot more in his locker, a lot more in his tank than this, and dare I say, taking it a little bit too easy on Frankie T, perhaps? That's a little bit better. I want to take some skin off. And Sean Riley although very methodical, taking a long time. There's the power. That's what we need to see from Sean Riley. Scoops down Benjamin Stone, able to break up the pinfall attempt. Triple threat rules, ladies and gentlemen, and you're seeing exactly why triple threats are so vaunted in this business, because every single time an individual goes for a pinfall attempt, somebody seems to break it up, and that's why you have to debilitate one individual. Oh wow, a release suplex there from Benjamin Stone. Sean Riley able to get back up to his feet in relatively quick order. I'm surprised he's able to absorb such punishment. Backs Benjamin Stone up into the ropes. Irish whip and a clothesline. Not sure how much he got of it, but he swung for the fences. I think he caught Benjamin Stone right in the nose, and a clothesline for the back, and that's what Frankie T does. Jumps people from behind. There's no honor in Frankie T's house. He's only interested in one thing, and that's winning. Straight off the leg drop. Poor ring positioning once again. And Sean Riley's able to get his shoulder off the canvas. And you're seeing that when you make mistakes in a professional wrestling ring, that's what can be the difference between winning and losing. Now, Frankie T, while he's got Sean Riley hung up on the ropes, is chastising Sean Riley's partner and his family who are at ringside here. Now coming off the ropes and just driving his leg into the back of Sean Riley's head. Which means that throat is exposed against the second rope. Benjamin Stone looking pretty exhausted. Pinfall attempt. Better repositioning there, but Sean Riley's able to get his shoulder off the canvas. Just a 2 count for Frankie T. It's been a hell of a rough month for Frankie T. Losing his infamous 1200-day reign as one half of the IWE Tag Team Champions to Roger Sears and Towering Tyler Roberts, no doubt. 2 individuals that we're going to see later on this evening here at BCD Immoral Kombat. Double underhook by Frankie T, perhaps looking for a tiger driver, maybe a pedigree. Sean Riley, looking a little bit worse for wear, a little bit groggy, but he's able to power out with a back body drop. Pinfall attempt, 2 count. Benjamin Stone once again able to counter, once again able to interrupt the pinfall, and this is the issue that we were speaking about with the triple threat. Oh, beautiful technique by Benjamin Stone. Ducks under the clothesline, catches him with a hangman's neckbreaker right across his own back, and oh wow, just a 2 count. Benjamin Stone so close to defeating Sean Riley there with Frankie T nowhere to be seen, and that's exactly what you need to do. You need to eliminate one individual and take full advantage. Benjamin Stone with the Irish whip to Sean Riley, who ducks under the clothesline. There's a big meaty impact, a clothesline of his own. Johnny Cage, yes, strike from Sean Riley. But this isn't a costume contest, ladies and gentlemen. This is a triple threat wrestling contest. A double clothesline, and both men collide in the middle of the ring. And oh, look who's lurking once again. Frankie T looking to pick the bones. Just going into a cover of Sean Riley, and now Benjamin Stone able to interrupt that. And Frankie T thought he was going to put a fast one and just steal a quick pinfall there. But right now, all 3 men look like they're really struggling to find their equilibrium here. And once again, Benjamin Stone and Sean Riley seem to be unified. Oh, wow, that did not pay dividends whatsoever, because Frankie T was able to get a meeting of the minds right in the middle. Pinfall attempt, and this time Sean Riley counters. And again, neither one of these individuals really taking advantage of the situation, not understanding that they need to create separation. All the while that an individual is in the ring, you are always going to have the likelihood of a pinfall break, and now all 3 men just trading chops on their knees. The exhaustion is starting to set in. Sean Riley to Benjamin Stone, Benjamin Stone to Frankie T, Frankie T to Sean Riley, and don't get in the middle of a chain reaction. A double chop from Sean Riley now creates some separation. He's back up on his feet. Sean Riley looking to build up some momentum here. Clothesline in the corner, Benjamin Stone. Now one to Frankie T. Now Sean Riley, the conditioning, all that hard work and hard craft in the gym. Headlock applied to Frankie T. And a beautiful clothesline bulldog combination on Frankie T and Benjamin Stone. And can Sean Riley capitalize on this moment here at the Parkstone Trades and Labour Club? We're about to find out. Sean Riley heading to the outside and almost slipped off the canvas there. Got to be very, very careful. And now looking to climb to the top rope. Benjamin Stone caught him flush. Took way, way, way too long to get up to the top rope. And I'll tell you what, if Benjamin Stone is able to apply a superplex here, things could get real ugly real quick for Sean Riley. Both men teetering on the second rope very dangerously. Frankie T. Well, Frankie T is just watching on quite casually. Now Sean Riley up to the top. A code breaker from Frankie T wipes out Benjamin Stone all the way to the outside. Sean Riley able to counter. Frankie T coming in, catches him, headlock. There's the cutter. The hot-headed brawler has just hit the cutter. Frankie T looks to be out cold. He is! The BCD original, Sean Riley, has beaten Frankie T and won this triple threat matchup. A stunning win, a stunning proposition.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Sean Riley!
A huge win for this young man, Sean Riley. His parents are on their feet. And what a great moment for him to see all of his family, his loved ones at ringside. And Sean Riley with an absolutely stunning win. A very, very accomplished performance. A very accomplished performance by this young man, and Sean Riley has won in the win column here tonight over two extremely game and competitive individuals in Frankie T and Benjamin Stone. Congratulations, Sean Riley.